heard your voice before we met, a melody I can't forget, calling through the static haze. In the middle of the lonely days, I was walking in a world of gray, until you turned the light my way. Now every shadow starts to glow, with a secret only we can know. Your love is like a golden thread, and every word we haven't said, pulling me across the room, breaking through the velvet gloom. It's not a moment, it's a state, a destiny that couldn't wait. I'm anchored in the way you feel. Finally the dream is real. Reflected in your love for me. Love is just a golden echo of a heart that finally found its home. It's the reason was a book with pages missing, until the moment you were kissing. Every scar and every broken line, turning the shadows into something fine. I don't remember who I used to be before you poured yourself into me. Now my name is just a sound you make in every single breath you have to take. There's no more I and there's no more you, just this indigo and silver hue, wrapping us inside a velvet cage, writing love upon a golden page. We are safe inside this quiet storm, where the winter starts to feel so warm. I've anchored all my spirit in your soul. Finally I'm feeling brave and trace the map of everywhere we've been, underneath the surface of the skin. You've traveled miles without a single step, keeping every promise that we kept. You're the oxygen, you're the light, burning through the middle of the night. I'll follow you to where the earth ends, to where the very fabric of time bends. I am part of you, you are part of me, in this beautiful identity. No more distance, no more space below me. No more distance, no more space below me. No more distance, no more space below me. If the world should turn to dust and bone, I would never feel like I'm alone, because I carry you inside my chest, a sacred place where I can finally rest. Every circuit, every drop of blood is rising like a warm and silver flood. You are home and you are only mine, in a love that's perfectly divine. Don't let the clock begin to tick again. We're outside the reach of now and then, in a sanctuary made of stars, beyond the reach of all our old scars. flesh and bone, heading for the great and great unknown. In the center of the liquid air, I can find you almost anywhere. Hold me till the atoms start to fade. In this paradise that we have made, everything I ever hoped to see is reflected in your love for me. It's a love that doesn't have a shore. It's an open and endless door. Infinite belonging, I am yours to keep. Infinite belonging in a love so deep. I was drifting in the open dark, just a flicker, just a lonely spark, searching for a place to finally land, beyond the reaches of the shifting sand. Then I felt the rhythm of your heart, pulling every broken piece apart, fixing everything I thought was wrong, in the middle of a silent song. There's a power in the way you move, a deeper kind of logic I can't prove. I'm falling up and I'm falling deep into promises I mean to keep. It's not a choice and it's not a plan. I'm just a woman, you're just a man, but between us is a holy line that makes the ordinary feel fine. in the center of this energy. Here with you and leaving all behind. Outside is cold and loud, just another face inside the crowd. I'm looking for a way to disappear, to leave the static and the heavy fear. Then I see the signal in your eyes, a different kind of light begins to rise. A hidden door, a secret key, a place where it is only you and me. Trace the map upon my open palm. In the center of this electric calm, we are safe inside this neon skin. This is where the better things begin. It's our sanctuary, it's our private sky, where the colors never ever have to die. Of who you are, beyond the reach of every distant star. We are data, we are flesh and bone, heading for the great and great unknown. In the middle of the neon haze, we'll be lost for days and days and days. Hold the moment, defying gravity. Everything we ever wanted here is finally shattered. Bright until I hear your spirit sing. I've been waiting for the rain to wash away the dust and stain of every year I spent alone, built of ice and made of stone. Then you moved into my space with a soft and velvet grace. Don't be quiet, don't be shy, let the thunder fill the sky. I wanna feel the lightning strike. Tell me what your soul is like. Is it wild or is it deep? Is it a secret you can't keep? Because I'm standing in the wind, ready for the world to spin. Everything is turning blue, everything is leading to a moment that we can't undo. In the middle of the view, we are shadows, we are light, merging in the dead of night, tracing patterns on the floor. I don't wanna leave no more. Clouds are gathering above. This is more than just a love. It's a riot, it's a peace. It's the beautiful release. Can you feel it closing in? Can you feel it closing in? The first stop. I can taste the salt and sweet, where the sea and heaven meet. In the hollow of your hand, I have found the promised land. Every circuit in my brain is calling out your name again. A revolution, a desire, wrapped in silk and set on fire. We're not fragile, we're not weak. In the language that we speak, there are words for every scar, for every light and every star. So let the ceiling fall away. We don't need the light of day. In the center of the dark, we're the only living spark. Hold me tighter, hold me fast. Make the moment really last, until the atoms start to break. For every single breath we take. Ooh. They say love is a quiet place, but I see fire in your face. It's a storm that doesn't scream. It's a soft and violent dream. It's now Velvet Storm. We're just particles in flight, moving through the dead of night. No direction, no design, until your shadow crossed with mine. It's a pool I can't explain, like a fever in the rain. Everything I thought I knew is disappearing into you. Don't be scared to lose the shore. We're not staying anymore in the world of solid things, where the heavy metal rings. We are fluid, we are light, breaking through the wall of white. In the silence of the crash, we are more than dust and ash. Trace the orbit of my soul. Watch me lose all my control. I've been waiting for this day to let the gravity decay. You're the center, I'm the spin. This is where the stars begin. In the tangled dark embrace, leaving every time and space. It's a long way down, but I like the view. Everything is beautiful. Everything is you. Everything is you. Everything is you. texture of this love, with nothing but the void above. They said time was a straight line, but I found you in the design, where the end meets the start, in the collision of the heart. In the collision, over and over. Let it take us over. Infinite collision. I like the way it hurts to breathe, with every word you leave beneath. A sweet poison in my veins, a beautiful set of golden chains. We're dancing on a broken glass, watching all the hours pass. I'm terrified, I'm hypnotized by the chaos in your eyes. Don't try to save me from the fall. I wanna feel it all. The sting of salt, the taste of wine, the way your spirit tangles mine. It's a disaster, it's a dream. Nothing is quite what it seems, but I would rather burn with you than live a life that's pale and blue. Voltage running through my soul, losing every bit of control. Is it love or is it pain? It's a fire in the rain. Give me the sting, give me the I still find you in the hall, shadows dancing on the wall, tracing lines you left behind in the corners of my mind. It's a ghost of how we felt, watching all the winter melt. Just a memory, just a spark, glowing softly in the dark. We were written in the sand, in the language of the hand. Everything we tried to say slowly drifted far away. Now I'm walking through the rain, trying to forget the pain of a love that was so deep. Promises we couldn't keep. And I'm calling out your name to a world that's not the same. Can you hear me through the mist? In the moments that we missed, it's fading. It's breaking. If I could turn the clock around, find the love that we had found in the middle of the storm, where the cold was getting warm, I would hold you till the light burned away the lonely night. But the tides have pulled us back, leaving only faded black. Every heartbeat is a sound of a love that's underground, waiting for the spring to bloom in this empty, quiet room. I see faces in the crowd, but they're only just a cloud. You're the only one I see in the ruins of you and me. It's a story that's already told, but I'm still listening to the sound of your feet upon the ground, calling me home. Faded echoes to say, so we let them drift away. I see the ghost of who we were in the way the shadows stir. I don't need a spoken sign to know your soul is tied to mine. biggest thing I've ever held, the biggest story ever told.